And my question is directed to Secretary Pangandaman. In your presentation, the budget for Mindanao and the Visayas, and I'd like to read from your report, that Mindanao, comprising 6 regions, will only receive the measly amount percentage of 15.4. 15.4. I have here the Congressional Policy and Budget Research Department, which shows that in the past, Mindanao was at least getting, in 2022, 16.6%. Before that, during the 15th Congress, we reached 17. Now, we're down again to only a share of percent of 15.4. Mindanao has a population of 26 million Mindanaonons, and that is exactly 22.3% of the December figure of the Philippine population of 116 million. And secondly, Mindanao contributes to our GDP at the tune of about 18 to 19%. So may we know why Mindanao is getting smaller in terms of the budget. So this is what we have now. May we ask Secretary Pangandaman, who hails from Mindanao?
Madam Chair, first, I would like to maybe note that in prior years po, we don't have the Bangsamoro Organic Law. So some of the projects po that should be given to the five provinces, six provinces po is not included in the total national budget because we have provided a sum of money to the Bangsamoro region as provided for under the Bangsamoro Organic Law.
Madam Chair, I'd like to correct the Secretary. In 2022, here are the figures. In 2022, BARM already received 2.7 billion, and we are 16.6. In other words, this particular budget, even the previous years, already not BARM, but the autonomous region for Muslim Mindanao. So, but the point is that, Madam Chair, this is a decreasing trend. And I'd like to read the report of our Secretary of our Department of Economy, Planning and Development. It says here, their main finding is that economic growth remains mega Manila-centric, highlighting the need for greater, recommendation of Secretary Balisacan, for greater spatial diversification of our growth engines to enhance regional inclusion. But we are excluded. Another statement of the report of our good Secretary of the Economy is this. It says here, for the future, we should maintain robust macroeconomic fundamentals and diversify growth diversion. In this subsection of his report, it says, strengthen resilience by diversifying sectoral growth drivers and supporting regional growth engines. What happens to this recommendation of the Secretary? Because really, 15.4, and why? Here it is. The reason why we only have 15% and our poorer friends from the Visayas is only receiving 11.1. Can you imagine that? The Visayas gets only 11.1. We get 15.4. And the reason for that is here in the report of the Honorable Secretary. Because nationwide is 25%, that's all right. But then central office gets 10%, 10.2. Why will the central office, reserve 10%? This will be the pork barrel of the cabinet members. It should be pushed already to the regions and improve the region, especially Mindanao and the Visayas. We are not going against Luzon. Luzon, Madam Chair, gets 24%. Mindanao gets 15%. Luzon excluding NCR. NCR gets 13.3%. We will not complain about that. But we will ask that we improve the figures and the percentage of Mindanao by having the central office give that to the regions where the projects are needed.